Here we are this morning with Leighton Meester, star from CW's new hit show, Gossip Girl. Leighton, it's a huge ensemble cast. Tell us a little bit about the atmosphere on the set.
It's fun. It's like going to school every day. Everybody's really funny and grounded and talented, and everybody's like a big family. So we get together and we become little children. It's really funny. We all joke and sing and make musicals on set, and I don't know. It's great. We all are like watching each other, make sure each other's hair is great. It's really funny.
And is there a prankster on set? We have a bet that it's Ed Westwick, but maybe you can fill us in.
Say good prankster would have to be Blake. She does a lot of it. It's pretty funny. But some of the funny moments are just sort of like completely behind the camera stuff that we wish that there was publicity on the set, because we're just like, we're acting so stupid right now. Like the other day I was standing there and I was like, I started to sing a Beyonce song and Taylor was like mouthing it to me and we like started singing and the director comes up and she was like, "You guys are such spazzes. Really, you guys are so bad. What are you singing?" It was like we were doing our own little music video karaoke. It was interesting.
What attracted you to the character of Blair?
Originally it was just the script, I have to say. Like seriously, it was very well written and great dialogue and true to life, and I responded to the character. I thought there's the first person in the script that jumped out at me, and I thought it was really fresh and funny, and I mean very actually deep for a character that's written sort of a high school girl. It's usually not written like that for a TV show. You usually have sort of a one-dimensional sort of view of a young woman, and this is definitely stepping outside the box a bit, and they're taking risks and they're allowing me to take as many risks as I want. So it's just become a blessing more and more every day, and it's such a privilege.
Did you have any inspirations, any actresses or characters that may have helped you prepare for the role?
It's pretty much just girls that I've known in high school, and I think a little Devil Wears Prada. I think that the best way to approach any character, and especially one like this, where there's kind of like this extreme personality, one way or the other, because she could be super likable and you love her, and there's moments where you just like want to strangle her. So, I mean, I think the best thing to do is just take it in moderation and sort of find it in yourself. On a more serious note, it's kind of what I do. I just sort of take it, you know, from my own personal life, my own experiences.
Well, this morning, 8 million New Yorkers woke up and on their way to work probably saw your face here on the back of one of our newspapers here in town, or they may have seen you on a billboard in Times Square, 40 feet high. What's it like to come back to New York, a town that you actually lived in, and see yourself on a billboard?
I don't know. I walk around and I mean, if I see it, I just think it's really funny because I'm so incognito all the time. I don't even recognize myself. The funny thing is it doesn't look like me. To me, it doesn't look like me at all.
Has anybody recognized you and said, "Hey, look, that's..."
No way, no way. I told you, I walk around, it's like jeans and t-shirt, jacket, like glasses, and like my hair back in a ponytail, and that's my daily gear. Yeah, that's me.
Leighton, you've done a number of movies, you've done a bunch of TV shows. Have you ever seen anything like the publicity blitz that's going on right now for the launch of Gossip Girl?
I think it just goes to show that there's a lot of people who are at least interested in seeing what we have, and it's great. I'm really excited that they're actually anticipating something.
Mobile technology and technology in general plays a huge part in the show, and how has that affected you? Are you a texter? Do you text?
I'm a text addict.
Right.
Yeah. That's like what I end up doing, because I'll be on set and like you have to be really quiet, but I'll be waiting for a scene and I'll be like, all right, I'm just gonna text, and I don't want to disturb anybody, but I've gotten really, really good, and it's really sad.
And do you use all of those abbreviations, TTYL, LOL, all that stuff?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, oh, that was so funny. Yesterday, who was I doing this with? We were just going LOL, TTYL, RODFL, and I was just like saying it back and forth, like everything that we knew, and finally I was like, I got nothing. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I use some of that, but I use like, I love actually writing a real text with like the full spelling of everything. Sometimes, just occasionally, when I'm like really meaning it, it's really funny. Or when I really don't mean it. Like when it's like a real joke and I'm like spelling it completely out. It's funny.
Leighton, we know you have an interest in music, and for the movie Drive-Thru, you actually recorded a song. Tell us a little bit about that.
I sing and I play a little piano, and a little bit of guitar. And I did that song for Drive Thru. It was Shane Coon's song, the guy who directed the movie. He has a band, and he did the song and basically gave it to me that day and was like, you know, we're gonna have you sing this. Is that okay? And I was like, okay. But it was a really great song. It's like kind of very rock, sort of just raw sounding. And I've done some of my own music, but I think the best thing, I mean, I've been working like crazy lately on the show, and it's my first, you know, love, so I'll do that. But I think the best thing about this show is that I can really have a love for music and be on the show because they have the best music. They have some of the best music. We got Justin. Sure. So we got some really good music going on in the show. I like everything. I mean, I like a lot of pop, and I like, I really like Justin Timberlake. I like rap. I like rock. I like, you know, Bob Dylan, and I like Pearl Jam and Stone Temple Pilots and Tool and Outkast and.
So, a variety of things across the board.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
New York City plays a huge role in the show as well. It's actually probably could be considered a character in the show. What's it like coming back to the city and actually filming here in New York?
It drew me back. It's the best city. I mean, I have to say, it's the best city in the world, my experience so far. So I love it here. I love living here.
And what are some of the big differences between working as an actor in LA and working in New York?
I mean, it's such an experience. I think that it's just that it goes hand in hand. Like, it's so good to work on a show that's about New York and you're in New York. It plays such a huge role in these people's lives. New York is so much part of who these people are. So there's no way that you could really play it without being in New York. It has such an energy, and I think that working here, there's like, I mean, the energy of being on the street and knowing that it's, you know, gonna come off like you're actually on the street in a real place, and when we're in locations, and, you know, I mean, just the people that we work with, they live and breathe New York. So, I mean, LA is great, and it's fantastic weather, but I really love the energy here, so it makes me so full of life, and I love it.
Leighton, thank you very much, and good luck on the show, and we wish you all the best success.
Thank you.